Welcome back to Painted Kids, and today we're going to be drawing Detective Pikachu. Now, before we get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You know, with you guys supporting us and following us, it allows us to continue to do what we do, and that's make awesome art videos for you. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do for our Detective Pikachu is we're going to be drawing his ear. So we're just going to be doing a nice long leaf shape, just kind of at an angle. So a nice curve here, and a nice curve on the other side and come to a point. And then we're going to do a little diagonal line, because Pikachu has a black tip on his ear. And now we're going to start with his hat, so we're going to come down a little bit, and we're going to start making a nice curved shape that we bring it down to show where his hat is. And right where we come off, we're going to do a nice other leaf shape that's going to be his other ear. So it's kind of flattened down by his hat. So now we're going to do the back of Pikachu's head, and it's just a nice curve right off the back of his ear. And then, we're going to come back and do our diagonal on his other ear. And now I'm going to come to the front, and I'm going to be doing the bill of his detective's hat. So we're just going to do a nice curved upward line. So it's just a little curve, not very curved. And then we're just going to curve out and around and then in, and that's going to be the bill of his little detective's hat. And then we're just going to go and make a nice curved line towards the front and a nice curved line toward the side, and then just two little bumps for the little tie that is on the top of detective's hats. And then a nice slightly curved line for the front of his face here. And then we're going to do Pikachu's back. And he's sitting down, so we're going to curve in and out and around. And then we're going to do a nice long oval once we're done with that curve, and that's going to be his foot sticking out there. And now we're going to do a line where we're going to curve in and we're going to curve out, but then we're going to stop. And then we're going to do his curved foot here. So we're going to start at that very end of that line. We're going to curve up and around and down, but we're not going to connect it, we're going to stop. And that's going to be his other leg sticking out. And now we're going to go ahead and do his arm. So with his arm, we're going to curve down, around, and up. And then in between his arm and that foot, we're just going to do a nice curved line, and that's the rest of his leg. And we're going to bring his arm up a little bit just to show him kind of waving. So that just goes up and around and in. So now we're going to do Pikachu's eye. And his eye is going to be a little bit different. We really want to give him that cute anime Pikachu look. So what I'm going to start with first is his eye is going to be more of an egg shape than an actual round shape. So I'm going to start at the top, and I'm going to come down and I'm going to bring it out a little bit, bring it around, and then when I get to the top, I'm going to bring it in a little bit. So it's not a perfect circle, but it's not like a perfect egg shape, it's just kind of like in between. And then I'm going to do a circle, and it's going to be kind of a bigger circle, and then I'm going to do a smaller circle right next to that one. And then I'm going to curve a line up, and I'm going to stop it when it reaches that small circle, and then I'm going to start it again on the other side. Now if you just want to do one highlight like we've done in the past, then go for it, but this is just more of a cute Pikachu anime style. And he's going to be winking at us, so we're just going to do a nice curve for that closed eye, and then a little line on the top to show that he's squinting it shut. And now he has cute little rosy cheeks, so we're going to do a little circle and then a half circle on the other side. And then for his nose, it's just a little line, and for his mouth, it's going to be just a super cute W with little diagonals on the end, and then a curve at the bottom, and then a line slanted through, and that's going to be the tongue and the inside of his mouth. Alright, and then we're just going to do a nice curve right on the back of that foot there, just to show his back leg. And now we're going to do his tail, so we're going to zig out and up and over, and then we're going to follow that out, up, and over. And then we're going to go up again, and then we're going to go up on the other side, but we're going to go way up, and then we're going to go over, and then down, and then over again. And there is our Pikachu tail. So it's just very zigzaggy, and then we're going to do a couple zigzags to show where the black and the yellow stop and start. So now I'm going to show you guys how we're going to be coloring Pikachu's eye. So in that bottom shape there, we're actually going to be doing lighter colors than black. So if you have a gray, or if you even want to use any kind of lighter blue that is not necessarily light blue, but it's a blue that's lighter than the black, go ahead and fill that in. So it just gives it that nice, cute, anime Pikachu look. And like I said before, with this eye, if you just want to do a circle and a highlight and then do the rest black, you're more than welcome to do that. And I'm going to be making my Pikachu the very traditional yellow Pikachu color with his pink rosy cheeks, and then a pink tongue, and then the red inside of his mouth, and then just a brown detective's hat. But if you want to do a pink Pikachu, a purple Pikachu, it's completely up to you. This is your Detective Pikachu. Now, if you like this video, then go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want to see more fun videos just like this one, then hit that subscribe button. If you want to show off any of your handiwork, then go to any of our social media platforms and submit one of your drawings. And we will have the links to those in the description below. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.